The fact that Tony Finau is a professional athlete will come as little surprise. At 6'4", he could easily have followed in the family footsteps and plied his trade in the NBA or NFL. But due to the influence of two men, he chose the game of golf. His father, who taught him what little he knew about the game, and a man who inspired a whole generation.
I started the summer Tiger won the '97 Masters, so I started that summer, and I saw a lot of vivid memories of Tiger, and a big reason why I play golf is because the excitement he brought to the game. My brother and I grew up right next to a par 3 golf course in Salt Lake City, Utah, and my dad just kind of showed us how to play. He didn't really play a lot of golf, but maybe a weekend warrior, you'd call him, and we watched him a little bit and just decided to start playing. So I started playing at 8 years old.
It hasn't always been a smooth journey. Like his hero, Finau's isn't a background usually associated with the world of professional golf.
I come from Tongan and American Samoan descent. My parents grew up in the islands, so I definitely take some pride in being the first PGA Tour player from those islands. I think it's pretty cool. But more than that, I think just minorities have a place in this game for sure. And I think younger kids and younger generations can just look up to me and just know that I'm different, and it's okay to be different. I think we're all on that same boat where we're all a little bit different, and it's okay to be. Polynesians don't play golf. We play football and rugby and different sports like that. Contact sports. But I think just being a beacon to anybody that wants to be different is really what my story is about. I'm doing something that's a lot different than what a normal Tongan or Samoan would be doing. So just to have that stepping stone and have me be a pioneer for that, I think is pretty cool.
Having decided against a college basketball scholarship, Finau turned pro aged 18. A 7-year apprenticeship on the mini tours followed before earning his PGA card via the 2015 Web.com Tour Finals. Unsurprisingly, he took the step up in class in his stride.
At the end of the day, to me, it was just golf. I think the level of play is a lot better for sure on the PGA Tour, and you just try to progress as a player and just get better yourself. So the level of play is definitely different, but the game doesn't change. You're hitting the same club, you're hitting the same ball, and playing the same golf course as the other competitors. So the equivalent or the equalizer for the sport is we all play the same game.
Finau's 2016 Puerto Rico Open win secured his PGA Tour status, but only via a playoff after missing a winning putt on the final hole.
It's kind of a putt you dream of. You knew you had a chance to win on the 72nd hole of a PGA Tour event, but I knew all I needed to do was just, do my best to hit a good putt, and I did that, and it just slid past the hole. So I knew I still had an opportunity to win, so I just needed to regroup and get focused and just get ready for the playoff. So 3-hole playoff, I was really happy to come out on top. As soon as the putt dropped, I think a little bit of relief to finally win a PGA Tour event, something I've dreamed of since I was a kid. There's a lot of different emotions, but I think excitement, relief, really just all of them wrapped into one. All the sacrifices that you made growing up and throughout my short professional career has finally paid off.
With his playing rights secured, Finau is knocking on the door of the world's top 50 and the benefits that would bring. However, like his idol, he's only interested in the one thing that takes care of everything else: winning.
I definitely focus on trying to get in the top 50, but you can only take it a week at a time. You don't try to get ahead of yourselves and think you're going to get there. You just work hard, I think, and I've got myself an opportunity now to break that, and that feeling of winning, there's nothing like it. And I compete and play and to put myself in contention to win a golf tournament. So I've done a nice job of that this year so far, this calendar year, and put myself in the thick of it a few times. And I think the more you knock on the door, and it'll eventually break down. So just winning, and the winning takes care of everything.